Hi guys, I'm Boli from Boli's Korean. Finally, I'm going to talk about the sounds of Hangul letters and practice them with you from today. I'm going to start with the simplest sounds. That will be the syllables in the form of the consonant in plus vowels. Because of the Korean rule of to make a sound, a consonant and a vowel must be met, we will add the consonant in front of the vowels. But as the consonant in is just a feeling without any sound, actually it will be like recognizing the sounds of the vowels, right? While practicing those vowel sounds, we will also see the simplest and the easiest words you can use as soon as this video is over. Like I. Don't miss it, don't miss it. It will start now.
Hello, I'm Boli and it's Boli's Korean.
Now, let's continue talking, looking at the vowels. This is the vowel table that I showed you when I first introduced the vowels in the last video. As you can see, vowels can be divided into two groups based on whether they are basic vowels or compound vowels. But we're going to talk about sounds, not the shapes of the letters, right? So let me split these vowels into two groups, not by shapes, but by sounds, which is monophthong vowels and diphthong vowels. Ta-da! Oh, is there anyone who wants to know what diphthong means? Diphthong means the letters that require us to change our mouth shape while pronouncing the sound. So in order to make a diphthong sound, we need to combine some monophthong vowel sounds. So as you can see, I've written down the combination of the monophthong sounds for each diphthong vowel. Let's find out the monophthong sounds of vowels with me today. Are you guys ready? So I will put the consonant in front of the vowels. Ta-da! Sounds fast, right? Let's start with the first sound. Please also refer the IPA symbols that I've written down below each letter. Ah, ah, ah. This is a sound Koreans make a lot in their daily lives, especially when painful. Well, especially for me, I don't really look around, so I bump my arms and legs into something. When I bump into something like this, ah! Ah! When my daughter pulls my hair, ah! 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 When something heavy falls on my foot, ah! 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 When my tooth hurts, ah! Ah! Easy? Here's another example. When you get the answer to what you've been always curious about, especially when your curiosity has been solved with someone's clear explanation, you can say, Here's still another one. When something suddenly comes up your mind. So make a Korean sound from now on. Ouch. Oh. Ah. 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 E. 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 O. 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 This sound is also you can use in your daily life starting today. Can be used to say yes in Korean. But this answer should be between friends or to the younger ones. If you are in the situations, you should be polite. Say 네 or 예 instead of Anyway, can be used in these cases. If your friend asks, do you think you are prettier than me? Oh, you like that guy, don't you? Can I use your computer? Hurry up! 알았어. Can you lend me some money? 아니? You can't say when you want to say no, right? 아니 means no here. No. 아니? By the way, do you guys feel that the A sound is almost the same as E we saw earlier. If you feel that way, congratulations! Congratulations! Your hearing is so good. If then you are healthy. The sounds of E and E are technically slightly different. Except for the elderly in Korea, however, people don't distinguish the sounds. We just pronounce them somewhere in the middle of the two sounds like E, E, E. Let's take a quick look at Korean regulations that deals with the Hangul spelling. I will put the link in the description box below this video to this regulation for those who want to browse. Can you see the first sentence saying 에와 에는 현재 대부분의 세대에서 별개의 모음으로 구별되고 있지 않다. It means most people don't pronounce them differently. They pronounce these sounds exactly the same. So you can pronounce the two sounds as same as Koreans do. Despite this reality, still, some of you might be curious about each of those exact sounds. So I will give you a small tip. You have to open your mouth a little bit more when you make and e. So it will be simple in this way. Bite your index finger. E. Bite your index and middle finger together. Easy. As for this, I actually loaded a video about this. It comes with examples in this video, so if interested, please refer to it. O. Round. O is the Korean word for number 5, or it's kind of a reaction we do when we see something interesting. If my friends talk to me like this, saying, Boli, look at that! And I look at something interesting and I say, ooh. And when someone does better than I expected, ooh. Is there anyone who felt a little unsure when I made this sound? If you felt that way, congratulations! You have the ability to see through people's mind. And have two distinct sounds. So I marked asterisk next to the letters and U. They are originally monophthongs like this. But nowadays, most people, except for some elderly, pronounce it as a diphthong, like the one on the bottom. So actually, I've barely pronounced it as monophthong in my whole life. I've barely said Those are so unfamiliar even to me. This is also clearly written in the orthography laws. So here's an expression like 는 이중 모음으로 발음할 수 있다, which means 유 can be pronounced as diphthong. In this case, how we Koreans actually pronounced is added to the rules. So if you want to pronounce it as a diphthong, you can make the same sound as the vowel we. Even if we haven't practiced the diphthong sounds, you can make 우 and 에 sound, right? So say them together quickly. 우, 에, 우, 에, 우에, 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 우, 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 우. Is the booing sound 우 common in the word? If your friends only read the names of the members of BTS and brags like, I'm good at Korean, right? Make that sound. Ooh, ooh. To be good at language, we need to know at least all the sounds of the alphabet, right? I've already told you that this vowel has two sounds. Originally, it was a monophthong like but most younger generation pronounce it as a diphthong by making two sounds quickly, which are 우 and 이. 우, 이, 우, 이, 우, 이, 우, we. We means stomach and also higher and upper side. We. When do we Koreans make this sound? In my case, I make this sound when I see something I didn't want it to, or when I have to touch something cross. When I give you examples, I usually check to see if it is in the dictionary. But this case wasn't in the dictionary. Anyway, it's obviously the case when we make this sound. E. Now we are back to E sound. E means teeth. Or a tooth, of course. I have a toothache. 이 아파. I have a tooth. So we've been through the 10 vowels. If we see them all together, we can also find the words like I, which means a kid, a child, or oi. Oi is a word for cucumbers. Then, shall we read those from the beginning to the end? I will read both of them if a letter has two sounds. Please read with me. A, E, O, E, U, we, u, we, E, A, E, O, E, U, we, E. Today we've gone through the 10 monophthong vowel sounds. I hope it was clear to all of you. Next time I will deal with the diphthong sounds then. Thank you for watching. Bye. We. 네 or 예. 알았어. 아니. For number 5. Stomach and also higher and upper side. Teeth or a tooth, of course. I, which oi.